I have been a VC now for more than 10 years, and I find that it is quite rewarding as well. Get a chance to work very close with entrepreneurs. It can be small companies, like you can be an entrepreneur and do micro, small companies. But the main thing is that they must get the model right, business model right. And at the end of the day, what do you deem to be successful? I will look at it. It must be companies that are profitable and must have revenue. So there are many entrepreneurs who do many years and they keep doing it, and they keep burning their own cash, but somehow still haven't got revenue. Coming from a corporate finance background, I was very firm in that companies must have revenue and eventually profit. I think that was something that a lot of entrepreneurs were quite surprised to hear that. But after 10 years, I still maintain that that is what makes companies successful. And so the first thing you see them is that you have to make sure that these entrepreneurs have the right mindset to be business-minded. I think a lot of people feel that when they do something, they start something, they don't like to change. Even a lot of VCs don't like their companies to change. Whereas I feel it's so important that if it doesn't work, you have to change, especially the business model. So I always encourage and always brainstorm with the companies to make changes, as long as change for the better. And if it does, so in a few companies we work, we find that it really we don't waste time, because if you want to identify that business model doesn't work and you change, you find that you don't waste time and you can get onto something and make a success of it. That I think is very important. A lot of entrepreneurs feel that they don't need discipline. They just say, I want to entrepreneur and it must be free and just run around doing things. But I believe that when I say discipline, it also doesn't mean that you cannot be free to explore. It's a discipline of action and of execution. How you take a company to revenue generation and take it to grow, help it to grow. So I find discipline. I think if I say this, a lot of entrepreneurs out there will say, I don't agree with her, But I will say, if you look at the job street and if you look at many successful companies, they all have discipline. And I believe that discipline also means planning. So you must plan before you act, rather than go around doing and then find that it doesn't work, then come back again. So you're wasting a lot of time and resources if you act first and then plan later. So I believe in planning, then acting, and then acting, taking it to the next stage. That is very important. There are thousands of entrepreneurs out there. Everybody is aspiring to be an entrepreneur. Somehow maybe they lack the skills. I would like to see how I can maybe, one day have a foundation or have a school to impart some skills to these entrepreneurs. I think, in Malaysia, we still do not have many successful companies. Yeah, there are successful companies maybe in the traditional businesses. I think we like to see more successful companies in technology related. So I am very keen to work with companies to grow big, to go beyond the shores of Malaysia, to more regional and even global. Of course, one must have a vision. The vision the vision, that means you need to identify the right opportunity. That is the vision. And then you must have the passion to really want to take this forward, and persevere at it, and believe in yourself. And then you have to have you must have a team, must be able to work with a team of people to motivate your team to grow the company further. And you need to be very hardworking. I know a lot of entrepreneurs work many hours, but you need to work smart and work hard. And you must be very organized. And one of the things I learned also, you need to micromanage. In order to grow a company, you need to micromanage and be able to find all the right people who can help you to grow. So find a team that you can work together that can move forward.